Heyo everyone, it's AJ, and today it's Monday. And you know what that means. It's Manga Monday! Yeah! And with it being the last Manga Monday of the month, you know, now it's another episode of AJ Just Appreciates Hoshikawa's artwork, because we are doing the third chapter of Dazai Chuyan 15, or as I just shorten it down to, 15 years, because that's the best way to shorten it down to. So, obviously, we are kicking off with where we left off, and that is the beginning of Chuya getting interrogated by Mori at the Port Mafia HQ, with him being held down by Rambon, well, obviously with his lovely little ability. So, we start that little interrogation off being like, so, you've been causing us, like, a whole load of issues because you're a little brat. But you just have to sit there and listen to this because you can't use your ability. Yay! Because I'm Mori and I'm a bastard. But then we obviously get to see, like, better, like, close-ups and whatnot of Rimbon and how... See, just some of the panels, he just looks so goddamn good. Like, mwah. Oh, honestly, Hoshikawa. Yes. So obviously, they're doing their wee chats and being like, so, why are you so interested in this and whatnot? And obviously, Chuya just thrown out these little commentaries and whatnot. And I love, like, the moment where Dazai comes in, because obviously it catches Chuya off, because it's like, wait a minute, you were the wee kid I just beat up yesterday, kind of thing. And it's just like, yeah, I ain't any, like, wee kids, like, I'm kind of the boss's bitch, because I kind of helped him get into power, woohoo! And the comedic faces that just come out of Chuya in these like next few pages are just so good, because he just literally just can't handle Dazai. So Dazai just sauntering in, just like nothing's wrong and whatnot. It's just like, well, bitch, you broke my arm. Look at me, I'm all injured. And there's just like a really nice like full body panel of Dazai, and I'm just like, yes. It's just like so good. Like, everyone just has to look so pretty, don't they? Hoshikawa just really nails that in the head of like, I'm gonna make everyone look so nice in my art style. Yay! So obviously that leads to Dazai just being like the wee bastard that he is and just teases Chuya like to the end of days. And just makes his wee like snidey little remarks at him. So then like Dazai just goes up to him and just goes, oh really bitch? It just goes boink. I just love that panel, because even just like the little action shot of the hand going down with just like such force and just hitting Chuya in the head to be like, haha, you really can't do anything because I'm stopping you, kind of thing. And obviously, Dazai just being Dazai teases the fuck out of him and just basically is like, oh, like, you can't do anything. And really just drives it home. It's like, I don't need to have a full hand on you. I can just, like, hold a little bit of strand of your hair and you still can't do it. It's just like, oh, Dazai, you're just a little bitch. And I love it. Like, just the simple, like, he's just so smug as he holds up this little bit of hair of Chuya's. Like, oh, it's just great. And then we move on to, like, just before, like, Rimbon lets him go and everything like that. And he just goes on, like, I'm fucking freezing. Obviously not what he actually says, this is obviously just give and take, but it's just the panel, just like, he looks so pretty and everything like that, and then it's just like the sudden cut to his like proper like almost horror-ish face, and it's just like, wait, what? And then it's just like the little cheapies of like Chuya, Dazai, Mori just being like, just like the increase in exclamation point. It's just, oh, it's just so funny. Oh, I just love, like, how it's, like, super serious and everything like that, and then it's just like, huh? It's just, aye. So then, Mori eventually just says, alright, okay, like, let Chuya go. You can just go warm up, you little cold bitch. But he looks so pretty. Like, Rimbon looks so pretty just before he goes. Like, it's illegal. Even after he leaves, there's just that dumbfounded panel of Chuya just being like, huh? Like, what the fuck did I just witness? It's just, I just love it. It's just a great ass fucking panel. So then Mori then obviously just continues his wee, like, interrogation / questioning and whatnot. And see now, because obviously Rinban's left, and he can now, like, start to use, like his ability and whatnot. And Chuya just, like, obviously just decimates, like, the area around him. Just, like, he's sitting in the chair. He just basically destroys, like, the floor in a lovely little circle. And then Daza and fucking Mori are just like, really? Cool. Oh, but the action panels of him doing that is just so good. But literally, Daza and Mori just couldn't give a fuck. They're just like, really, bitch? You just had to ruin our wee office. We just didn't put all this work in for nothing. So eventually they get onto the topic at hand, and that they need to, like, kind of investigate, like, this whole, like, old boss kind of thing. And, like, Mori's like, well, he's been doing this and he's been doing that. And it's like, obviously, all the pain and all the killings and all that and all the, like, unnecessary deaths that he created, like, in his time. And then Chuya's just like, no, like, you're talking bullshit. Like, he's dead, so, like, how can he be around if you killed him? Because obviously, like, Mori just comes out and is like, no, I killed the bastard. And, like, Chuya just being like, well, why would I help you? Like, obviously, now you don't really have me restrained as much. Goes in for the attack, goes like, I'm just going to attack you now, because I can. And then, like, Mori just looks like a scary bastard, like, for, like, 2 seconds. It's, like, proper, like, the horror imagery that, like, Hoshikawa just, like, kind of integrated into this, like, series, which is just, perfect. And, like, literally just before he goes to, like, hit Mori, even though he really should fucking hit Mori, but anyway, that's personal for him. He literally just brings up his phone, like, Mori, and it's like, hey, by the way, look, I have some of your sheep members. You're gonna do what I want you to do. And it's just like those sunken horror eyes that we had, like, in the last chapter with Dazai just going like that. Oh, so good. The fact that it emphasizes the sheep, like, so much is just so good. Like, and, like, even the punch just before he hits Mori, like, you see, like, the sheep band, like, so clear, like, so crystal clear. And then, obviously, Chuya starts to think about them, and then it's like, oh, here's a wee bunch of kids. And then in the next panel, it's like, they have, like, heads of sheep and everything like that. Or they just literally, like, turn into sheep. It's just like, it's like, hey, these are your people, Chuya. You should be really looking out for them. Well, at this moment in time. So, Mori then goes like, well, you two can work together and figure this out now, because I'm now going to show you the video evidence of the fact that the old boss just magically appears, like, in this vault. And it's just like, yeah, that's a thing. It's just, he looks like a creepy ghost, like, in the video footage, because it's just, like, white, and then it just turns around, and it's just like, eh? It's just like a creepy little ghost of the old boss, and then it, like, turns, obviously, dark and whatnot, and he starts talking, and then you just have the last page, and it's, like, a proper, like, horror manga page, and it's, so good. Like, so good. That's where we leave the chapter. That's the last panel. Like, so we're just about to go off with Daza and Julia going off on their little mini adventure together. So, yes, so that's the end. That's chapter 3 then. Basically, all of it was basically the interrogation held up in the Port Mafia office. And we now get to move on to the fun adventures. So, that's going to be great. Can't wait for the next chapter. So, next month, the end of it. Oh, the last chapter of the year. Oh, it's the last chapter of the year. But it should be a nice wee fun chapter because obviously Daza and Julia are just fucking bickering at each other and everything like that. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited for that. And also just to see all the cute as fucking artwork. Because obviously this is a Hoshikawa appreciation page. Literally, this video is literally just me to gush over like how good like the artwork is and how it portrays like this story. Oh, I fucking love it. But anyway, so that's a nice little mini Manga Monday again for the end of the month. We will have our new chapter of the mainline series next week. So good. Let's see how the year ends us with Bungo, shall we? But anyway, let me know your wee thoughts down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.